It was really a tool that I could do in any moment, in any anxious moment, that would drastically lower the intensity of my anxious moments. Heyo, what is up? My name is Nat and I am your mindset coach, here to support you in shifting your internal world so that you're showing up that much more powerfully in your external world, specifically in regards to your online business. I'm so excited for today's teaching. Today we are talking about EFT, aka Emotional Freedom Technique, aka tapping. It has been a tool that I have loved using in my business for the past 6 years, and I'm so excited to start showing you and telling you how it has absolutely changed my life and changed how I approach inner work and mindset work in my business. So buckle up, we're diving into one of my favorite topics ever. But before we do that, really quick review. Last week we talked about overthinking. So if you've been wanting some support on shifting overthinking, I'm going to go ahead and tag that replay up here for you guys to watch. Reminder again that there are new teachings every single Sunday, 6 p.m. PST. Overthinking was last week. This week we're talking about EFT tapping, and then sneak peek into next week, we'll be talking about, we're going to be doing a EFT tapping routine. So it'll be a quick routine that you'll be able to do with me and mirror me with. And I'm very excited about that one too. So make sure that you are subscribed, and so that you know when to tune in to that one as well. Okay, cool. Let's dive into today's topic. So EFT, tapping, emotional freedom technique. What exactly is it? Well, it is a mental health self-help tool that draws on traditional Chinese acupressure points. So if you've ever had an appointment with an acupuncturist, more times than not, it involves the insertion of different needles. And lucky for you guys, there will be no needles involved in this tool with this routine. All that's involved is that you're tapping on these different acupressure points. And when you're tapping on these acupressure points, what you're doing is you are stimulating these different meridian points, acupressure points, so that you can relieve stress, you can relieve anxiety. A lot of research has been done to help people utilize EFT to help them with anxiety, help them with their cravings, help them with addiction, and also there's been some research with PTSD. Now, I will say that I do use EFT tapping as it traditionally is used. A lot of people who are counselors and therapists and different psychologists use EFT as well as a tool. And I'm going to talk about how I utilize it in a traditional way, but I'm also going to be talking about how I like to utilize it in a way that is a little bit non-traditional, that not a lot of people are talking about and not a lot of coaches are doing. So I'm really excited to dive a little bit deeper. So let's go ahead and get started with reason number one why EFT has completely changed my life and has completely changed the way that I approach mindset work in my business. So number one, it really helps me with emotionally intense moments. So I'm someone who has experienced varying levels of anxiety in my life and once I started my business, and it always felt like anxiety was something that I had to just push through. EFT has been so helpful for me to use when I was having my massive anxiety moments, and it really helped me move through them in a way that wasn't just, let me try to take medicine to feel better, let me try to just tough through it. It was really a tool that I could do in any moment, in any anxious moment, that would drastically lower the intensity of my anxious moments. Really great tool that really brought me from like a 10 down to even just a 7, and then from a 7 down to a 4. So it has been amazing for me and for my anxiety, which has been pretty consistent as I grow at different levels in my business. These different emotional intensity points are very common for business owners, whether it's anxiety, whether it's different levels of fear or doubt. It's very common to feel emotionally intense points in your business as you're making more money, as you're stepping outside of your comfort zone. And EFT is an amazing tool for you to have in your toolbox to turn to when you know that a big up level is coming, or when you find yourself in an emotionally intense moment. So it's a really great tool for very common areas of growth in our businesses. That's number one. Number two, And this is how I use EFT in a way that's non-traditional. Most people use EFT as a way to lower emotional intensity, lower stress, lower anxiety, but I use EFT as a tool to access my subconscious mind. I use EFT as a way to utilize my affirmations and use my affirmations in a way that is not just me saying them, but is me programming them into my mind on an even deeper level. So affirmation work is really powerful work. I love it. I utilize it. But sometimes just saying the words is not that powerful for me. Sometimes even just writing the words isn't that powerful for me. And if you're easily distracted, then affirmation work can really kind of lose its power. And I will say my affirmations while tapping on these EFT acupressure points. And it allows me to insert them into my subconscious mind on an even deeper level. It almost, I don't want to say hypnotizing. I don't want to say it puts me in a trance, but it really helps me focus on what I'm saying, and touching these different acupressure points is allowing me to access my subconscious mind, and it is allowing the words and the feelings behind the words to go even deeper. So it's been a tool that has helped me to target my subconscious mind, and it has allowed me to be more active in the teaching of my brain, in the programming of my affirmations on a completely new level that I really love. A lot of people use hypnosis. I like to use EFT tapping. And to be completely honest, I think EFT tapping happens quicker and doesn't need to be as long as like a hypnosis routine or a hypnosis track. I think EFT tapping takes way less and helps you to get results even quicker than hypnosis. But that's my personal opinion. I might get some hate on that, but that's just based on what's worked for me. I've tried hypnosis. EFT tapping seems to resonate with me much more and really lands wonderfully for me. That's number 2, helps me to target my subconscious mind. Number 3, EFT has allowed me to utilize a tool in a way that's very personalized. Every EFT tapping routine I do has pretty much been different. Every EFT tapping routine that I've given to clients has also been different. Every EFT tapping routine I need for any different season of my life can be shifted, can be changed, can be personalized. So I love how EFT can be so personalized, and no tapping routine is different, and it doesn't really take too much time to come up with an EFT tapping routine. More times than not, I'm just doing it on the spot, and it can be very personalized, the different things that I'm saying while I'm tapping to a specific situation and to the particular shift that I need in that moment. That's number 3. Number 4, EFT is a great way to do focused active mindset work. So what I mean by that is sometimes we try to meditate, sometimes we try to journal, but how many of us have gotten distracted while doing that? How many of us feel like this isn't really landing for me, or my mind starts to wander? Boom, that's me. Happened to me lots of times. So EFT tapping allows me to really connect with what I'm saying and also connect with some doing. I've mentioned this before, but if you haven't learned what your specific learning style is, I strongly recommend just Google learning style quiz and it should pop up. I'm a very physical learner, so anything that involves me physically doing something is really good for me to then process it and to integrate it. So EFT tapping really does wonders for my physical learning style that I absolutely love, and it really helps me to be very active in my affirmation work and very active in the different work that I'm utilizing EFT for. So if you're someone that's easily distracted, or maybe meditation or journaling or visualization or anything else really isn't working for you, EFT might be a really great next step. That's number 4, really great for active mindset work. And number 5, the 5th reason why EFT has absolutely changed my life and changed my business is that it can be utilized at any stage of growth. I have utilized EFT to make a couple $100s, And I've also utilized EFT to make thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. No matter where you are in your business, whether you're just starting out or whether you're making multiple 6 figures or even 7 figures, you can still utilize EFT. EFT can be such a foundational tool that kind of linked back to number 3, making it super personalized. It really can be used at any stage of growth. I've used some of the very similar tapping routines that I've used in my first 2 years of business. I've shifted them just a little bit, but foundationally, it's still kind of the same stuff at my 6th year of business. And so it has accompanied every single level of my growth, and it has come with me at every stage. So 5 reasons why I absolutely love EFT and it has changed my life right over there for you guys. EFT has absolutely changed my life. Next week, I will be doing an EFT tapping routine. And I actually would love to do these more often with you guys. Maybe we can do it like once a month where I'm doing an EFT tapping routine where you guys can come to watch these YouTube videos, come back to them as many times as you need, do the tapping routines with me, follow along with me as I'm tapping, repeat after me as I'm saying different things around different things in your business that you're wanting to shift. So make sure that you are subscribed so you can watch that teaching for next week, next Sunday. Also want to let you guys know, not a lot of people know this, but a few months ago I started a TikTok that was only EFT tapping routines. It's a TikTok where I've done short 30, 60, 90-second EFT tapping routines on tons of different topics. They're really short little ones. So if you want to go ahead and check out my TikTok, tapping TikTok, TTT, my handle is Mindset Nath. So MindsetNath, Nath, because my name is spelled Natalie, but with an H, Nathalie. So it's Mindset Nath. So go ahead and follow me on TikTok. I post new tapping routines every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Great little resource for you to go to if you need just a quick little tapping routine. But I will say most of my tapping routines are a little bit longer. And I want to do some of those longer ones here on my YouTube channel. So make sure you follow me on TikTok for those tapping routines. Make sure that you're subscribed here. As always, if there's anything specific that I can support you in, please don't hesitate to reach out. I do give my clients personalized EFT tapping routines. My one-on-one clients get them. It's homework that I give on a regular basis. So if you are ready for some one-on-one support and you want someone to integrate some EFT tapping into that support, I'm your gal. So please don't hesitate to go ahead and apply down at the link for coaching that I've linked in my comments, that I've linked in the notes. And I'm looking forward to seeing you guys next Sunday when we do our little routine. Have an amazing rest of your week. Keep up the great work, and I'll see you guys next Sunday.